Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Fallon and I have been talking a lot about the latest season of Love is Blind, much to the chagrin of a woman named Rita, who emails us weekly.
Rita!
Sorry, Rita. Your show has changed. Anyway.
I had no idea.
I love it. It features couples this season from Minnesota, and we're excited to talk about our guest today, even without Rita's blessing. Joey from Love is Blind is the first contestant to get engaged this season. He and Monica came out of the pods looking like a real promising couple. Look at this.
We're totally thinking.
I know, it's weird.
Oh my God, your hair.
I know.
I did not
crazy.
picture your hair like this. Your hair, it's so beautiful. It's so
You're
luscious.
beautiful. There you go.
Putting your voice to you.
I know. It's weird.
Not weird at all having it, your love life be on Netflix. That's right. Joey and Monica are one of 5 couples to emerge from this season. Audience, give it up for Joey from Love is Blind. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey, Fallon. How's it going?
Joey, here's how I know that people like you. We've been doing this show for 10 years. We've had Oscar winners. We've had Grammy winners. We've had a lot of people. And I've never had someone that worked in this building take pictures of you from the window up there. Yeah.
Disappeared.
And all
And
the
then
years,
disappears.
yeah. People are literally employees of our building right there. Yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you, Joey, 364 days a year, they don't give a rat's ass about our show. But today you're here and they're coming out of the woodworks.
Bring them out of the woodworks.
Yeah. Let me ask a very broad question.
Yeah.
What has this been like for you?
Oh, it's been crazy. Going through the whole experience is just wild. It's like nothing you've ever done before. And then after too, more recently I went out to meet one of my friends at the bar just to go say hi. It was his birthday. And the amount of people that recognize you is crazy. And I've never been involved with like social media or anything like that before. And now recently my sisters have had to teach me how to post on Instagram. Going out and people just coming up to me and taking pictures, it's been wild, but so fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
Fallon.
What is it like being the most emotionally secure and intelligent man
Oh,
on Love is Blind?
I appreciate that.
Because I feel like
I really
season
appreciate
after
that.
season, we see a lot of men who say they're ready to get married, but they're emotionally immature, and you are the opposite. What is
Thank
that
you.
like? Yeah.
I honestly owe it all to my sister.
Oh.
She is like, I learned a lot. She had cerebral palsy. I learned so much from her. And like growing up with someone that doesn't know how to speak, you learn how to communicate very well and communicate with others very well. So I owe it all to her. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, see what I mean? Awesome. Yeah.
Here's another kind of simple question.
Yeah.
Did they slip into your did Netflix slip in? Did Ted Sarantos slip into your DMs, or how did you do this?
To get on the show?
To get on the show.
Yeah, they actually called me. And I actually denied them twice because I was kind of seeing someone at that point. So I was like, no, it's not going to work. That relationship didn't work out. And third time was a charm. My sisters were actually a big part of it because they were like, Joey, you got to do this. And I was like, I don't know. And they're like, you have the personality for this. You will have fun. And so I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I reached back out to them and here I am.
Here you are.
Here I am.
Now, the majority of the episodes are out.
Yep.
My question is, because I think Jason's a little behind, but I binged.
I'm a little behind, yeah.
I binged
Jason.
this
I
weekend.
know. I'm sorry.
I know.
Joey,
Yeah.
I knew you were coming on, but I was at Disney, and I'm sorry, Mickey Mouse.
Oh, come on. No excuse.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
But Watching it back, you actually know these people very well.
Yes.
Who do you think is getting the worst edit?
Well, I think that's. I think we know who's getting the worst showing on it.
Dave.
No, tell me.
Dave is looking real bad to America, yeah.
And it is tough. It's tough to like watch that because I know these people very personally, and especially like the guys hanging out in the lounge together. Like Dave, I helped him a lot in like a lot of his relationship and choosing Lauren. So it is tough to see and tough to see that happen.
Well,
so.
let me piggyback off Falen's great question. Who is, okay, not so much edit, who is perceived way differently on social media than the person you know? Who is the where is the biggest difference between reality and what social media is saying about that person?
I would honestly say Taylor, because Taylor is just this like really fun, genuine, and energetic and funny person, and I feel like right off the bat that she kind of took like a lot of hit with like the Instagram stuff and that, and she's just a great person, and so is Danny. Those two, I love them. So,
who's
I think
the
they
worst?
took the hit. I love everyone, Jason.
We already covered that he is emotionally intelligent.
I'm not going into commercial until you answer that question.
All right, we're gonna be here a while.
I'm kidding. Falen.
Well, okay, so this is harsh, but a lot of people are calling this season like the most boring season of Love is Blind. As a viewer, I think it's because they spent too much time on the pods.
Yep.
I don't think there should have been 6 episodes. The drama always comes out when couples have to live together, when booze gets involed, the meeting of the people. Yeah, I know. The meeting of the people you didn't choose. So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it was a little too long in the pods, in my opinion. And also, I mean, a lot of us are pretty chill. We're from Minnesota. I think that kind of comes out in this.
Yeah.
But the thing that's like the reverse of that, I do think it shows like very genuine people.
Agreed.
I do think it shows like very real relationships. And rather than diving into drama all the time, you actually kind of see real relationships play out, which I think is very cool.
People are mistaking bland for just basic goodness, just kindness and normalcy. Yeah. More with Joey when we come back. Back in a moment. You're great, man. Thank you for. Joey from Love is Blind on Netflix is our guest today. You can catch up right now. All the episodes are available. Okay, let's dig into a little bit, some details here. One of the, I think, second batch of episodes, you met Monica's family. And how do I put this? Monica's sister initially was...
friendly.
Monica's sister was apprehensive.
Yes.
That is uncomfortable enough to do without Netflix cameras in your face. What was that like for you, a normal guy going through that with cameras?
Yeah, that was tough. It was a hard situation, and especially for me, like family is very important to me. I'm very close with my sisters. One of the reasons we connected so well in the pods was because she was close with her sister, I was close with my sister. When I got there, I was like, wow, this dynamic is very different. And so I was like, I just kind of flowed with it and did the best I could, just kind of processed it and analyzed it as I was there. And then that's when you see me kind of later bring up the conversation later in the episode. And it was tough at first. So it was tough. But the Fam Jam was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. That's what I was laughing the most, is because you were being so emotionally mature and you're folding your underwear.
Yeah.
It was like the perfect fold, by the way. I feel like you worked at like
I got
Old
so
Navy
many
back in the
comments on
day.
that. I got so many comments on that. They're like, we just want to see him fold his shirts.
We were actually going to do a game today with it, but we didn't want the FCC to shut us down. But
Now that you're on social media, people love an ASMR thing. You could just slowly fold your underwear and make money. We have to talk about the accent. Everyone does dub you as the strongest Minnesotan accent in the show.
No way.
But you were like, I didn't think it was that bad, and then you watched it back.
Yeah, and then I watched it back, and I was like, oh, that is bad.
Do you hear it?
Now when I'm watching, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But when I'm talking, I don't hear it. I think I just sound normal.
I didn't know. Wait, because were you the one to bring up Costco?
No, that was Tom.
Okay, now see,
I loved that comment.
That's way more than you. I mean, that's so Minnesota. I live across from the Costco. I mean, yeah.
Oh, that was the best.
Are you having watch parties? Are you still watching them with people when they come out?
I have had a few watch parties. Yeah, they're fun.
Uncomfortable?
Yeah. It was actually fun because I watched the episodes before, so I knew what was coming, and then I would go watch with them. So then we could just like all talk and intermingle. It made it a lot more fun.
A lot more easy, yeah.
Okay, everyone points out you wear this bracelet through the whole show. What does this mean?
Yeah, so this bracelet is super significant to me. So I created this bracelet after my sister passed away. And so she had cerebral palsy, as I kind of said before, very, very important person in my life, kind of has taught me everything and taught me kind of just my general chill personality and then enjoying every moment. And so made this, I've worn it ever since. And so when I gave this gift, because you exchange gifts in the pods to kind of like before you propose. And so I gave this, I had an extra one that I gave to Monica. So that was like extremely sentimental to me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. God, I think we love you.
Thank you.
Jason is now hosting a new pod session.
That's right.
He's on one side, you're on the other. He hopes you pick him.
That's right. More with Joey right after this. Back in a moment. Oh, God. Ben was saying. Welcome back, everybody. Our special guest today, Joey from Love is Blind. I want to pick up on just an emotional thread and connect it to another one. Bravo to you, my friend. I think, anytime you can use a goofy show, whether it's this one or Love is Blind, to shine a light on things. And what has been the reaction? You've been very real. You've been very open about OCD. What has been the reaction?
That has been really cool. Like, I didn't think that conversation would resonate with so many people. And I've gotten hundreds and hundreds of DMs about that. Just like people being like, thank you for bringing that up in a way that can be related to. And then just them saying like, I've struggled with this. Just hearing you say that brings me to kind of look forward to other things that could help me with this in the future. Like bringing up the exposure therapy was just huge. And I didn't expect that. Because
people just want to look inside the box, the TV, and see something that reflects them. Yeah. And if they see you, and OCD isn't, if it's talked about, it's sometimes used as a punchline or a vehicle for a joke. The fact that I hate the word normal, but you normalized it. Yeah. Did you have to think about that, or did it just come natural?
No, that just came, it was part of my life. Yeah. So when I'm speaking genuinely like that, it just kind of naturally flows. I didn't have to think about it because I've grown up with it so long that it's just you. It's just me. Yeah.
I know you guys already, well, I guess, am I supposed to know? You already filmed you didn't tell me this, the reunion, right? Anything explosive happen in that?
I can't speak on it. I can't speak on it.
I knew it. I knew it.
We signed an NDA, so.
That's fair. I know. I'm just looking forward to like a little.
I wish I could.
Yeah, I gotcha. I figured. Yeah.
Anything fun happened during it? I mean,
everything's fun.
Oh, okay, good attitude. Yes.
Anybody cry during it? I mean,
I'm gonna let you decide on that.
Okay, thank you, Joey. I don't want to get you in trouble with Netflix. I point this out sometimes to guests when something's funny. So Fallon and I get these cards that Bjorn or Jeff do, and little bullet points just in case a guest isn't like you, and we don't have natural conversation. One of the bullet points about you on this, may I just read this?
Yes.
Ask him about his love for the sound of music.
Oh man, there's an awesome scene in there that they don't show. Okay, but the Sound of Music plays into when I was homeschooled. I would go over to my grandmother's house on my dad's side, and she had narcolepsy, so she would actually fall asleep periodically, and when she would get up, she would restart the Sound of Music. And so we would be constantly
Can
playing.
I laugh at that
Yeah,
a little
absolutely.
bit? Okay, yeah.
No, absolutely.
I want to be respectful.
It's a family joke.
Yeah.
And so I literally would hear that the entire time I was being homeschooled.
My gosh.
So it was just repeat and repeat. So Monica and I have a date, and the next time I go in the pod and hear her voice, I start singing it. And I'm like, and that was one of the big reasons we connected. So I wish they would have shown it when I went into the pod, but it was hilarious.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So how many times in your life do you think you've seen at least a part of The Sound of Music?
Oh, man, I don't even know. It's been a lot, though.
Oh my God.
It's been a lot.
I'm also like, how old were you? Your mother's here. Well,
Yeah.
did you know she was falling asleep all the time watching that?
Yeah. Look, Joe, look at what someone did. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Someone superimposed you.
That was my sister.
Was that your sister that did that?
Yeah.
Oh. Before we have to go, looking back now, you know, you're on the other end of it. The reunion hasn't aired, blah, blah, blah. Would you do it again?
Yeah. It was,
knowing what you know now.
Yeah, it was such a fun experience.
Really?
And it really, like, in my opinion, really gets you to be vulnerable and grow in that. And then being able to, like, watch that back is so cool. That's like an experience you'll never have in your life. And I think no matter, like, just the relationships I've gotten with it and friendships have been amazing. So it's really cool.
How hard was it to keep it a secret for an entire year?
Oh man, that is so hard. It is so difficult.
I'm sure. That's
Yeah.
like I'm like, these people, if anyone gets married, they just don't get to post their wedding
Nothing.
photos or wear a wedding ring for an entire year. That's crazy.
You can't even have a one post with each other at all.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy. Yeah.
Was like, so mom didn't even know. You couldn't, you
No. I couldn't tell her because
Nothing?
my mom likes to post a lot on Facebook. So I had to keep that from her.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. You would want to post about that, for heaven's sake. I mean, I can't imagine. 'Cause
Yeah.
I couldn't keep something. I would slip accidentally
Yeah.
and say, oh, I went to Barbados or wherever. Yeah.
I knew if my slip would have consequences. So.
Yeah. I want to end with a compliment to you. Whenever we have people, any type of guest, Fallon and I are, and everyone's grateful when a guest, as we say, comes to play. You couldn't have been more gracious, and what a great guy. Thank you for being
thank you.
here.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Be sure
it.
to watch the new episodes on Netflix, and The Wedding drops this week on Netflix. Right, Mom? I'm sorry. Yeah. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. That was sincerely. Thank you, my friend. I greatly.